If it, well, this is it. We're in the Matrix, and I just had an entire container of internet black pills. The nihilism is pretty heavy today. Welcome to Conspiracies Desties. Today we're going to talk about, I don't know, I like to live my life to the fullest. But you see, the nihilism took a hold of me. That's the bad wolf that I'm feeding. And that's all I gotta say. You see, this is a wolf, and I'm the bad man today. Now, of course, that's just because, I'm a doomer. I am a blow my life up in a bad way. Poopy head, doomer. And that's just the whole thing of it right there. It's a short one, you don't have to keep. All right, so I'm in the middle of working out. I'm walking, pacing slowly. I just got whatever. I'm used to it. Next thing. Next task. This is just me slowly making music because I just gotta slow down in general. It's that simple. It's like some video game crap. I want it's just improv. That's all I got. Now I listened to a lot of music like this over the years, and here it is. Nah. There you go, a little. No, not the monotone, the metronome. No. Yeah, you got this stuff. Right now. You don't need a MIDI. You don't need a MIDI at all. FL Studio now. Old school. Wow. And yet, I'm not going to rage. But again, you know what the internet does, Max? It does what you started it. Oh, your idea. It's gone. You don't know that. But Max, you're not that dumb. This is one more coin. I swear to God, this is going to be funny. It's satirical, but their idea. And now it's just live action. Oh, you know what? Yeah. But you started this, Max. There it is, the stoner, the punk woman, the goth guy. And yeah, you fuck a label, am I right, guys? But look, this was an idea forever ago. And now, it might be stolen. Hell of a Boss? Has-Been Hotel? No, it's not about what's stolen, Max. But I came up with this idea forever ago, and it just kind of evolved over time. I mean, you'll have an idea, it'll be your thing, and then throughout time, another person will have a similar idea, coincidentally. And I'm kind of like, that's just how I talk right now. And that's just all I got to say. I mean, it was an idea I had forever ago. A 3-act structure, the beginning, the middle, the end. I did not want this to run on for many seasons. And at this point, it's going to be live action. It's not going to be a cartoon. I write it as a book, and in the live action, they're drawing, pictures, and it can be my artwork. I'm kind of like combining all this stuff together because I got to just get it going again. It's going like 10 years ago, like boom, there was development before it, and then that's when like really started to take off. I'm sorry if I sound like Keith or Sutherland from Dark City and it's like sped up because I'm pausing my sentences. At least I'm self-aware. That's all I got. So that is the whole thing of it. Now, before I even finish the video, listen up. If you steal, that's not how it works. Creativity is, I already explained it. If you steal my idea, I'm going to be really upset. And that's like some old school internet stuff. Oh, I have to make my parents like, wow, this is the full circle of it. Max, I'm telling myself, you saved it, Max. You saved it. And of course, what's going to happen? You're going to post this, and then you're not going to have to off like, it's going to happen, Max. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm posting this video like this because I have not made a video on my YouTube channel in quite a while. And where am I? This is old, dead internet stuff. I'm an old school guy. I listen to a lot of older music. And I know this is like really, he looks like he's crashing out. I am not at all. I just need to reset my sleep cycle. That's all this is from the start. But I have the creative spark that ignited once again in my life, and I just have to get it out there, you know. And it's gonna be, like I said, live action. So Lacey Wicked, the punk woman, is the I don't know, I can't remember. No, the cousin. I'm stuttering really bad. Stevelin is the stoner, and he is the cousin of Lacey Wicked. And then Stevelin gets a girlfriend. He goes to rehab, and I found out Metalocalypse did that. So again, and I can't be mad about this. BoJack Horseman, that happened, and I never got this. I did. At no point did I ever flesh this out enough. This idea, I could have had it. It's like the Fight Club line. It's like putty. You just gotta mold it and shape it into, you know, a new man. Like my idea. And this is like OC Do Not Steal DeviantArt crap from forever ago. It's old school, and at least it's not the deviant shit on there, man. And woman who's ever watching this. And yeah, this is like I get it. It's eccentric, like type of stuff. But look, once again, I am not gonna let you guys steal this idea. This is OC. Do not steal content. Look, I'm rolling it up. There it goes. Yeah, don't take it. No, and it's flying away, and then boom. You know what's gonna happen? Nothing, because it's still your idea, Max. If you see something that's like, you're mad about it. Hell of a Boss, and the other one, I already said it. Hell of a Boss and Has Been. I haven't even watched them, and I don't want to. Because I was disappointed right from the get-go. And I don't want to have that much swearing in it. But again, I need to just calm down and realize this is what happens with art. That's all I got to say. I got a lot of script ideas. A lot of those ideas that I need to, write down on a notebook and actually write the 3-act structure. And then I had like this David Lynch surreal ending where Rowan has like this type of monster, like fight with him. And look, that's the whole thing. There's a lot more ideas to get this going. Enough. I cannot thank you enough, technology. Oh yeah, I'm only going to the Crash Out building because, Crash Bandicoot got so wacky. And this is a cigarette. I hate weed. Well, it's a hatred thing. No, that's not good to have in your soul, Max. Which wolf are you feeding? Okay, all I gotta say is, I resent something. Okay, calm down, man. It's a resentment, and then over time, I don't give a shit. It's drugs. I just don't fucking do them. And I have support because I don't do it alone. This is not my sobriety. It's not. Because we live in a society. And I've been doing all kinds of rhyme patterns. This is it, man. You wanted this for so fucking long. Are you ready? Let's go, Super Mario Brothers. And look, I was making a lot of incel. And not even an incel. I'm not a virgin with rage because I gave up looking for the woman. I did. I mean, I do and then I don't. I'm a constant contradiction man. And that's all it is, It's that simple. I'm involuntarily, the psych meds. Because I watched Taper Clinic and I lowered the amount of YouTubers and informational, stuff I was watching on YouTube. And then, oh my God, I've cold turkeyed it. I'm listening to music, but fuck off Fake Tardo. And it's amazing because it's all the full circle. The split in my head, the line that I drew, and I still, edge, and then I push it, and then I lower it. I reel it in. I gotta calm down because I'm having one. And it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and now I have to move on to the next emotion, and this is at least how I do it. It's brain and body difference. Mental health is very important. Pride is, I have mixed opinions on it. I got a lot to say, and I already said most of it. I said all of it. I don't know. I honestly, it's I've been diagnosed schizo, but it's like schizoaffective. I mean, my psychiatrist finally switched me to the only one that has approval. Oh, the FDA. Yeah, trust it, and I don't. Yeah, the system. I have it easy. I do. The resources I have. The preachy speech, actually. He already said it. You cannot save Jacob fucking Jones. He occasionally drinks. You hope that he doesn't drink stinky too much. Because you know where he's headed. I mean, the shit destroyed your life for so many years. So many fucking years. And now you're ready. There's the car. It's red. The color red means a lot of things to me. Of course, not everything is a conspiracy, Max. Yeah. I've said enough about my diagnoses and I'm not a liar. But I lied in the past and I learned from it. Everybody makes mistakes, Max. It's that simple. So change your dialogue up. Because I'm exhausted when I actually lower. This is the only thing I can control without overloading the control freak mode of me. I cannot control people. I cannot tell them how to live their lives. I can get there all preachy and I have a long-winded history. And the histrionic cunt is gone. because the chronic is going to amplify that and make me into an insufferable bastard. And my father is a good man. We're both butt heads because we're both kind of assholes. And yeah, that's it. It's humility. You lower that ego with humility. It's that simple, man. Max Astro smoking his Tabasco. Max Astro smoking his tobacco. He's got the casserole with his Tabasco and his gastrointestinal diseases. And you think I care if I say my name? This is not an uncommon name at all. My jamming, my DNA. 23andMe, oh man, it's a doozy oozy, and that's a oozy ooh anime, ooh waifu. Yeah, no, it's not my thing, but you already know my thing is dun dun. I just posted a video about it, and I'm recording another video. You could say manic. You could say all the fucking mental. That's funny to make fun of people that belong. Oh, that guy belongs in an institution since day one. All of them. Oh, no, I don't know if I trust him. There's a lot of trust issues these days because there's a lot of trust issues. I'm starting like I fucking read. See, I can take it. I own it. I own this, and yet I improve. And then when I'm down driving my car, the wheel of life, and I'm just like, and I go down the dark avenue. That's like me walking, and there's a red flag, and you're avoiding. You can like talk to them. You can now sense it. It's not mentally ill to have your inner voice. Everyone has their inner conscious. I'm repeating a lot of the stuff I already said. I just have to reestablish it, and there's the stop skill. I'm reading my homework there, my DBT. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna, shave off all my hair. It's bile. It's a band, but I relate to it now because of my asshat reflux. Now that's like a word play and it has swears. They're swear words, yeah. You want to limit it, you can still swear. People do it. Yeah, you already said what it was. And you got, protein shake, protein shake, cigarette, meds. Because remember Max, fix this fast-paced talking. Yeah, there's some blood on it. It'll heal. Now, of course, you have not shaved. You already said why. So, you drink a lot of water. And look, you've gone on and on about the psych meds and why you're sick of them once they stop working because of all this maintenance. Well, honestly, Max, before you you cannot remember. No. You're imagining. Yeah, stay in the moment. There's a slight taste to it. It's not that bad. You're making this out to be like the tap, and you put it in a filter, so it could be worse. It really could. It's not the S tier, which is, you've already said it, plenty of times. And what are these? B vitamins. You want it? Yeah, why not? Now, where did you get this? Well, yeah, and you know what? Well, yeah, why not? It's just vitamins. That's all it is. A little bit, yeah. How about a little more? Yeah. There. Life. It continues. Wow, you want to show off your shirt? Yeah, here's a movie. It's called The Thing. You watched it forever ago. And then it got popular. That's what movies do. Well, no. That one, it started out not that popular. Then there it was. And then it had a cult following. And now everyone knows that movie. So you do not get any credit points for that. That's called being a hipster. And if you do too much, you're a hipster faggot. Tardo. And that right there. Now, Max, you can like movies. You can like plenty of movies. You can collect things like vinyl records. Plenty of music fans on YouTube. At least, it's not exclusive to the internet. That's been a thing for decades. And this is the top. Yeah, you want to like change the camera angle. Well, then there it is. You're going to have to stick with it. Yeah, there it is. White. Oh, yeah, it's a skin color. Like black, Asian. Oh, no, that's Max. You caught yourself there. This. Yeah, and you have stories about it. Yeah, a lot of people have stories about that. It's a thing that exists. It's there's left and right and extremities. And you interacted with both of those. But let's get back to this subject. The shave your hair. See, you circled back, Max. Wow. You mentioned extreme politics, but then you're like, wait a minute. I was talking about shaving my head. See, you remembered. When you have pauses between sentences and you lower when you're raising your voice. Drink the water. This is how you break out of. You're just talking a lot. Yeah, now you're not. And that's all it is. Now, explain the close. Look, it's just close. The rings, yeah, you can have like one on each finger. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, keep it one. The ring fingers, oh yeah. Just one on each. The bracelets, Max, are like, an occasional thing. Yeah, you're limiting it. Now, that's okay. They're just clothes, you wear them. However, you kind of want to, yeah, you have enough. You collected a lot of it over the years. And of course, your favorite, wardrobe stuff, subculture stuff, was from thrift stores. Yeah, you worked at one. And that's what it is. So, yeah, no, just say it already. How are you going to do this? It's a dilemma. Because look at that, Max. You can say, yeah, you stop taking the biotin and collagen shampoo, or no, the gummies. You stopped eating those. And now you're using biotin and collagen shampoo. And you can try that as much as you want, Max. You could even say you could get the conditioner. But you heard the narrative that your grandpa, your mom's dad, you're going to have that hair, which means you're going to have hair. But then you would see hairstylists, and one of your hairstylists told you, you're going to go bald. And you're running with that narrative. Yeah, you're going bald, man. Accept it. And the guy, you've talked about him a lot. His head, you don't even need to say it. It's pretty obvious at this point. But that gives off a vibe, Max. Now, do you get a tattoo on? Oh, no, you don't get a tattoo on your head. No. But you got to represent it, and you got to do a satirical thing because where this is headed. It's a passion. You wear the clothes. It's mind over the subculture. But this has been in your life for so many years. And now you're going to just, you're going to interact with people. That's it. It's clothes. You're not going to predict something, Max. When you shave your head, people are going to think you are a piece of rye. The 3 pieces of rye bread. At this point, Max, that or, it's a bald goth guy. Or I don't know. Any of the other, labels, yeah, they exist. It's called a label. There's a goth, an emo, and you're like, yeah, this is a, and they're like, yeah, many years ago you said to your friend group, yeah, I don't need to have a label. And look at you today. Because you read that book back then, and now you're full circle of it all. You started over there, and you're right back to where you began. So just shave your head. It's okay, Max. I mean, shit. This guy, unfunny, forget him, Tardo. He's bald too. It's bald. That's all it is. You see, you caught yourself. They're good. Now what time is it? You have 6 minutes? You've been recording that long. It's going on midnight. You gotta remember, you were going to bed past midnight, 2 to 4 a.m. So you're gonna be okay. Your body is because you have not taken a shower in quite a while. And that's all you gotta say, man. You just describe things when you talk. You're a talker. You talk right now, and you won't be, because over the years, you don't have to finish this, Max. These are memories of how you track your mental progress. And you made a bad, and that's just going to be worked out when it does. Now, you have ways to treat that. You do. And you're treating it with medicine. That's all it is. Now, you want to say some more things. Yeah, I do. But that's it, Think about, it's bald. Bald is beautiful? You've heard that one before. You see, you gotta just stop associating things with politics. And that's just a light clap. Because that right there, that is Todd Ed. At some point, you can just, you've had this narrative in your head. Your family members, they've all agreed, your immediate family, and they're left. They don't go that far. Or the other direction. Just the other side. Because this is not an uncommon talking point. You've said it before. Both sides are stupid, and all of it is dumb. That exists, Max. Because, of course, we live all walks of life, people. Now you're almost saying, yeah, you can talk about it, but you have wanted to be well, no, Max, if you talk about it, how can you be apolitical? Well, yeah. I don't know. Well then, yeah, Max, because you're just interacting with people, and you can sense, because over the years, when you talk to people, that topic will be brought up at some point in the conversation. So, yeah, just stop raising your voice right now. That's it. You don't have to sit there and, That sounds like the Legend of Zelda door effect. That was a video game series. You played a lot of them. You played a lot of video games over the years, Max. Here's some water. With some, you already put it in there. Yeah. There you go. And that's all I had to say. But now, no, the dilemma. You can play the tape. You can play the tape forward on this because you've done. Oh. Why don't you Yeah, you catch yourself here in the moment. Instead of doing something impulsive to piss off your parents, why don't you show your mom the sheet from where you go to fix your responses and how you behave? And she'll see it right on there. Shave your head. You present her the idea, and they're like, here, read it. You could have avoided this whole cigar situation. And the final solution to that would have been, it's a historical thing that existed. You laugh about it because it's kind of funny at some point. It is, Max, especially how you talk, where you like your medical problems, and you get really intense. And that was like, the second one. The first one, I don't know much about. Yeah, I got to keep that in mind. I really don't even know much about World War II either. These are wars that existed, and it's relevant, and you made a shitpost about it. You made fun of something that might not. You're not even sure if it's happening. You're not even sure if it's happening or not, because this is a topic that has been discussed ad nauseum, and that is why it's fun to make fun of politics, Max. That's it. You want to know? I gotta get some stuff done. Look, I gotta buy a video camera. Oh man, I have some in there. Yeah, over in that room. I have some in there. Over in that room. They're very they might not work. Yeah, you see, you're simplifying your sentences. And yeah, I don't know. Let's go check. They're USB. Reliving us. When you plug the USB in there, it's like we're in the Matrix, because AI, it exists. Why have you said that so many times, Max? And of course, where's the Max? Well, the guy. Yeah, he would say Max to you, and he was a guy. And you know what? You trolled him. For years, you have trolled people in real life. Your dad today, yeah. You gave him some ha 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 type of attitude as you were fighting, and you were interrupted. You gotta wait for them to respond so you can shit talk them back. And you're running on a bad sleep cycle. You know about that, the side tangent, the diversion. You want to just, yeah. I got things to do. Well, I'm here, and this is it. You see, when I find something, I'm like, wait a minute, it's a universe sign. I don't know. The Silica Gel Packet. Now that is a reference to Lawnmower Man. I forget the name of the band. A Machine Girl? Okay, Machine Girl? I don't know. I'll play the fucking song. But here it is. I'm in the Matrix. I ate one of these. I don't know. KFC Murder Chicks. There you go. Yeah. I don't want to hear it. Okay, you're not that much of a supporter of, you know what? Yeah, the ones I like, the ones I don't. And look, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not Blair White. She has points. And then also, just fakes and lies. And people do that. People lie like that. There's the lie where you want to just, get through the day. Is withholding information from somebody a lie? Or oh, no, nothing's going on. It's like that. That's a little white lie. That's a little white lie. But then if you're like, here's the lies, that means you're just constantly, You have the manipulative mask on, and I did that, and I have a history of it, and now, and it sounds like something a fucking liar would say, doesn't it? But I'm not. I'm not. I don't mean to do that. I know it looks like I'm fucking doing it. Like, that's forced right there. And here it is. I ate one of these. This is another one. Oh, yeah, I know. Eat it now. I'm not gonna fucking eat it, but it's a joke. Because it's a Matrix joke. See, I connected it to... I don't think the sound even connects it to the Matrix, but that's gotta be how you get in there. I mean, like, the modern day with AI. You eat one of these, and then you wake up, and you're inside the AI. Okay, that was just... Yeah. It's KFC Murder Chicks. Lawnmower Man. Look the song up. There. I don't have to fucking play it. Here's the song, because I'm not fuck off Tardo. That guy. Yeah, good job, Max. Drink some water. It is, what time is it? It is, that almost sounds, yeah, it's the wax in your goddamn ears. Okay, it's wax in your ears. You need to fucking look at the goddamn time. It's vertical now. Look at that. It's like the Matrix, Max. It's a movie that you're not. Yeah, you're gonna fucking shave it. Okay, fine. You know, you present the idea. This looks bad. This just looks bad. But I have a massive fucking forehead. But then I guess the imperfections are nice looking or something like that I heard. A big forehead, really? I had no fucking clue until now. I'm trying not to be insecure about it, but this looks bad. That's not good. Because I already said it. If the face symmetry in general is like just one like notch up, no, that might look weird. Or if it's like a planet, it's Earth, all right? No, it's not even that. I have a big brain. No, because if I do that, I sound like the IQ problem out there. Which is just like, that's a thing. Yeah. Now that guy, he's not like that. No, he would like, yeah. He still has his issues, major ones, but he was talking about the IQ thing, like people are like, I'm objectively right. He did mention that, and he said that is retarded. So it's like, no. But then he makes points, it's like, okay, he's onto something. It's kind of like me, but I'm completely different than him. And once I noticed that, yeah, no. And it was kind of fun to ditch him. This looks bad. This is not, Max, just do this, yeah. That looks terrible. That looks really, see, that's all you gotta do to make yourself go bald. That, I look like a fucking cancer patient. I'm not gonna shave my hair, no. I'm gonna just do this and comb it, and then, you know, maybe take some I'm not gonna take the fucking gummies. I'm done with that. I already have enough goddamn shit down here in my gut. In my gate. I don't have to add gummies on top of it, you know. On top of my Max. See, there it is. And then he goes inside of me, Slender Man. Oh, it's like so scary. It's not even scary now. It's kind of funny. There it is. He's saying, oh, there it is. You want to eat one of these? No, I'm not going. I'm already in the Matrix. You want to go to the Matrix inside the Matrix? Wow. Here I am. Nothing's different. Yeah, it's a magnet. That's not a magnet, that's a fucking, I don't know what this is called. Max, it's time to lay down. It's time for a cigarette. What did my phone do? Yeah, oh no, this has been like the wrong angle the entire time. I just realized, because I went like this and then I did that. Well, at least I caught it. Alright, that was timing. Max, you need to stop. As in, when you think about something on the internet, you're not going to say it. I'm closing my eyes, I see everything that not everything, but the YouTube, all the stuff that I watched on YouTube. And it's did a number on me. It did a number. The number 3 is just a number. That's what it is. See, you have to talk like this. I say something and I point out what it is. Because otherwise, I'm waiting. Alright. There it is. I was waiting for it, and there it is. It's going on 1:30. All I gotta do, I'm not gonna rhyme it with the animation. I'm done. It's 1:30 at 2 a.m. How about I just fucking go out there, smoke a cigarette? Yeah. This is the end of the night. And have a good night. Well, this is it. You know, Dungeon Synth. There it is. The path when I'm walking this way. Oh, it's Slender Man. Now, if you put the analog horror spin on it, then I end up over here. This is cool. This is God for me personally. And this is a cigarette. I'm gonna smoke now. I don't know. No, not the hood. Well, the hood. You know, I'm in the hood of nature. Put the gloves. I have to. Now the circulation. My hands are cold. These are gloves. So I've talked about the issues enough already. Yeah, it's like it's like the old music videos. I don't know. That kind of reminds me of it. Get down here. There we go. Nice. Oh no, my hands are cold. Yeah, it's bad, but life goes on. This is gonna be a challenge. Let's see. That wasn't even that difficult. And I gotta brush my teeth. I can kind of taste this, but it's not as wet. It's not as wet because I brushed my teeth last night. I gotta do that twice a day. It's important to do, but then these, oh yeah, no, they taste better. That's all I had to say. I'm not gonna raise up my body, no, because I like to do handheld too. So now, you know, I have an old video of me with the Puma jacket on, the Russian Slav, and I'm like smoking a cigarette at my job because there was a lot of downtime at that particular job that I worked at. And look at that, where is it? Hey, I saw a match down. Nice. There it is. Nice. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. One extra match. The number one. It means one more. In this particular moment, it does. That somehow fits in there. And wow. I'm not gonna, oh wow, a match. I put it in the box. The box of matches. Look at that. There you go. I'm not gonna leave this one, no. What does it say? Fuck it. It says fuck it. I don't know what that says. SM, it's just, yeah, people scratched. Something. This is obscure suburban life. In my hope. This is the inspiration. Yeah, they're all getting fucked up over here. That's real. The hood will go on here. I'm gonna wear the hat that people wear hats. I have hats. I have beanie. Yeah, it's a beanie. It's a hat. Look, for right now, it's the hood, because I'm in the hood of nature. I know what it looks like. Do it. There, I fucking said it. Dare I say some more? I'm not saying more. There's no way. Yeah, because I'm not. Oh, I'm not gonna say more. Ha ha ha. Excitability. Ooh, ooey ooey ooh. Anime exists. That is a great mechanism to go through the fucking day. See, I gotta get a little bit, just a smidge. Like here's the line. It's like a little. It's a lot. It's major. Micro, mild, medium, spicy, and then the Scoville index of me. And I miss spice. I'll have a spicy meal. I was eating Chinese food not too long ago, and it did a doozy on me, but a doozy-oozy. It's Grand Theft Auto. That's a game. There. That's all. Blow it out. Blow out the fucking words right now. That's all I have to do. Because I'm not that guy. Who do I mean? Justin Roiland? I'm not that guy. He's a piece of shit. So is Dan Harmon. Who else? I'm not Mario's brother. No, you know what I'm talking about. It's not that my money. Insurance. Yeah. Shit, I'm not faked hardo. No. I'm not willing to go that far in life, or that beneath. Here's the barrel. Here's beneath the bottom, and then that like that. That is crashing my life. Oh, that's like the wheel. That's whoa. This is heavy. This is a Buzz Jacob fucking Jones. I've mentioned him enough already. I'm not Razor Fist. Why not? I found out some updates. Whoa, buddy. Today we're going to be talking about libtards and why I'm the smartest conservative of all time. I like heavy metal. I'm not that guy. He's disgusting. And I'm glad. I'm not surprised what I found out. And that person exists. Oh, yeah. We're going to put it out. Yeah. I'm not those types of people. They're people, and they exist. All of those and plenty of more. There is. I'm not that type of person, and they exist. And that's it. It's society. I'm actually getting to the main points of what I want to say. Wow, I get emotional. Yeah, but the yelly, the complaining. I'm complaining on faggotry, going on and on and on. There's the lens. There I am, looking at the camera. This lens would be nice if it was right there. It's a phone recording. I do this, the daily vlogs, the Zastro logs of daily life. Checking in on the camera. Now, I need to address this. It's asshat reflux. How about I close my mouth when I do that, which I was doing, and it was better. I'm kneeling like a Russian Slav, like the squatting Slav. I remember that. Yeah, it existed, and I made a reference. Yeah, there's matches here. It's just matches, dude. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Why not? Why not? Try to. There they are. There's 2 matches. Yeah, I want to show it. Yeah, there's 1, 2. Yeah, hold on. This is fun. See, this is life happening, reality. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People were lighting matches here. There were some stogies or probably drugs. Definitely drugs. And this is life. Look, it's Dungeon Synth, and there's the analog in there. It's all of the. There's Slender Man, creepy, cool effects, and then this is like Marble Hornets. It's boring as hell. Nothing's going on, and look at that. It's WW dot, and I saw WP. Yeah, as I was walking, it's West and the counties, the country, the road. There they are, the W's. Zoom in on them. It's a letter. And oh, wait a minute, there's a stop sign on it. That's all it is. It means, yeah, it's there. This is life. It's symbols. All right, I don't care if I'm walking through branches. What is this? Look, the train of thought, the train of my brain. It says no W, 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 no, W. Yeah, that's the world. Max, man, like, that's the world. No world? Yeah. The crash. I'm not living in reality. Fuck that. It's the crash out. It's the relapse, the max. And then reality. No world. It's my type. Black pill. Oh, wow. It's life. That's what this is. I gotta keep going. I'm marching on. Time marches. I made the Jersey Farewell Fetus multiple synonyms song reference. I've made it again. The song is out there. It exists. You see, I'm not constantly talking like the loop-de-loop of YouTube poop. I watched it a lot. I closed my eyes. There it all is. The reverse effects. The distorted audio. The ear rape. The ear grape. It was an internet term that existed. And I'm still fucking saying it. I'm not spraying off as much. I'm seeing all types of wacky visuals. Last night happened, and I've talked about it at least 5, 10 times because that was a major. that was the night routine, and it happened yesterday, last night. So I'm in a loop. Oh my, over insanity. Oh, that's a word. I'm not going to describe what it is. I don't have to. And I just described it. And now I got to exercise. I am right now. I'm going to burn some more at the fitness center. And that's all this is. This is just me talking. And then that's silence. Well, this is it. This is the big moment, huh? Huh, Max? I'm gonna sit down. I have been for the past 23, almost a fucking month sober. My second. I'm sick and tired of relapsing. All right, it's for life. I have support for sobriety. I'm about to post a comment on the podcast Kino Casino. This is Kino. This is cinema. All right, I'm not trying to raise my ego or anything. I gotta fucking say this. I do. The BBQYQ. Animu uyu. I do. Uyu. Waifu. All of it. Everything I've said up to this point. Why not? Why not? DIY? Or let it happen, Max. Just let it happen. Just let life unexpectedly. Whoa! I cannot take it anymore. I can't. I don't want to. I'm not putting up with this anymore. No. I don't want to. I really don't. It's funny. I'm laughing at shit on the internet. Ugh. And I can't fucking do it anymore. I want to live life. I don't want my parents to be concerned. I don't want to be constantly talking all the time. I don't. This is how. And then I noticed, a letter. Now that letter could mean, two different things. No, don't post it. Let it happen over time. Or, of course, the N word. Yeah. Edgy, huh? Or it's just a word. I don't fucking know. I got no idea. I have an idea. Yeah, that life is, it's happening. Yeah, there's a sign. There's definitely been a sign here throughout the process recently of me living life. This is the whole shebang, the big enchilada. This is, I said, some type of paranormal, parasocial, paranoia, internet brainworms, word salad, diarrhea, vomit of the mouth. For almost it's going on a month of this. Well, let's scratch that. Like probably 20 days. I something like that, huh? Next week, next month, later this month, October. I could wait until October, huh? Hopefully, all I'm going to say is, hopefully that man, the funny man, he gets the worms out of his body, he figures out what the fuck's wrong with him. I mean, I'm spelling it out subtly. A subtle hint there. And I said before, I'm laughing at, yeah. And I don't want to put up with it anymore. I really don't. Look at that. This is life out here. Right here, there's a window. I'm looking outside. That's reality out there. I got my car. I can just get in it, start it up, drive the wheel of life. My day, my routine. The piano right here, making music. I'm not letting any of this shit go. Look at that. This is a notebook. There's a pen, a pencil. Write this down. Write stuff down, Max. Yeah. Creatively. Oh, yeah, I will. It's a good idea. Going up north tonight or today with my parents. I moved back in with them. I understand both narratives. This is a place to move back into. I already said something to fall back. Todd running game, whatever. In case something doesn't fucking work out in my life. Not only that, a lot of Zoomer millennials live with their Z and M live with their parents. All right, that's not an uncommon thing at all. And I want to do something. I really do. If it's in my heart And my gut instinct is, yeah, post the comment. My heart is like, there's something going on in life. My mind is racing. My mind is the loop-de-loop YouTube poop, the split between my brain, the cross, the dot, the central focus point. Lowering the technique, I've already said it. I'm just supposed to let it happen, huh? Through unexpected events. And I had some recently, I did. And I sound like the guy. And, you know, I guess I just, what? I do this. That's the music playing, you know, it's more like atmospheric, dark ambient. It's like, I don't want to put, I'm not taking this anymore. Piano's closed. I'm not putting up with it. I can handle this, yeah, to an extent. And I got prescribed a new medication to help me heal from the voices, from the mostly internal dialogue everyone has, inner voice, and to heal that. Yeah, times the external and the exaggeration, the instability, because it's an emotional relapse. You know, it has been Hotel, all the cartoons, the TV shows, all of it. The entire here's my break. Here's the past 30 days. Whoa, it's so heavy. What do I do? What do I post the comment? Like, all I want to do is just have a conversation with the man with the hat, and eventually maybe the guy on the farm from the moon. He talks to me too. You know, that's it. That's the initial thing, and the rest of the wheel of life, you know, happens along the way. I'm not at my wit's end. I'm not like, I'm not, this is really, if how else, huh? I installed the app. I said it. My account. I'm not gonna make another game account. Because of that, I'm not taking the risk. Besides, I don't want to. I've changed my phone number 20 fucking times at this point over the years. I felt like 15 to 20 times. 10 to something. At least double digits, at least. And that's not gonna happen again. I'm not gonna go to AT&T, my provider, my phone. I already said, yeah, I already kind of spelt it out. And just tell them, I would like a new phone number. Again? No. I tried to make a new, it didn't work. I tried. Turn it off. Is it off? There we go. A source of my stress, a colossal, just my stress level, yeah. My paranoia, everything else I've said up to this point. I'm posting it, but yeah. A comment, post it. That's all it is. It's Kino. Alright, I'm not saying this because like, oh, it's like I don't have the ego. And it's Kino. I have an ego. It's not like, alright, an emotional, gross overload of, hey, I'm the shit, dude. You know, life is awesome. It's like, why the fuck not, huh? You know what? I got a better idea. Oh, yeah. I'll post the comment. And right now, this video. Edit them. Revise them. Make them kind of you know, together post that. And again, honestly, deep down, there's an element of satire here. There's an element of humor. There's an element of ha ha ha, like I'm laughing along the way. My laughing fits they just don't stop. The excitability, all of it. I'm already saying it again. And I just heard external. I may have just now hallucinated laughing, huh? Just in the moment. I'm not a victim, no. I'm surviving internet brainworms from YouTubers, from content creators, lol cows, the shit I was watching throughout the years. And I cold turkeyed it. I've already said this. Why say it again? This is the move, all right? For the here and now, today. Boom. I get it going. I see what happens. And then along the way, I got my notebook right over there. I got dumbbells. I have a life. I have reality. Not just I. We, my friends and I support the friends I meet along the way. You know, that's all this is. It's just me brainstorming, thinking, I should, Linkara. You see what happens, at least to me. Anyone who, still watches YouTube, you try quitting it. You try. Anyone out there watching plenty of content, I mean, try quitting it cold turkey. Try yourself. See how it is. Oh, it's done a number on me? That's an understatement. This is... I know it's not. There is like, okay, something's going on here. Like, yeah, in life there is, but like, okay, yeah, this is in my head. I'm not like, I don't feel like stuck and trapped and like, in my head. At times it's starting to get there. It is, honestly. And this is all I gotta do. And I gotta lay down. I want to take a nap. And, this is what I can do, huh? I've said it enough times. Look at that. It's melting. My brain. It's melting. I play like heavy music. And then, it's reggae, but no. No, I was sober for over a year. And, I made a stupid decision, and I own up to it. And I have support. I have a sponsor. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So what do, huh? I have an idea, yeah, to just break out of this. It's mostly, there's a huge element here, a type of element. This is a fantasy, like, in my imagination, in my head. I already said it. And that's all I gotta do, huh? I'm doing it, yeah. And once I, get it initially going, all right, then I continue reality. Here it is. There's my notebook, my room, my car, all of it. That's life. Reality checking here. I just explained it. Why say it again? I've been ranting for 13 minutes. Ranting, but getting this off my chest. Just letting my soul's already opened up. And now the whole instability. My emotions. And then the loop. The snake eating its tail. The maze. My head. All of it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on anything. We're not giving up. We, my friends, everyone. We believe in each other. All of that, everything. I'm already doing it again. I'm looping. I'm pacing around. I would like to just not be talking so much. Get out of my head. I'll still be in my head, just not as much. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I have to say. I'm in the woods. Oh. Alright, so trying to find this. I was just drinking water. Benefiber water. And I got nose hairs. I got trying to find this book I had forever ago. And look at that. This is there's Squirtle, there's fucking I'm bad with Pokemon, but I'm sure a fan would know who this is. This is like the evolution. War Turtle. Is this War Turtle? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Here's Grand Bull. Right here. Mewtwo was awesome, but unfortunately, it looks like his body has been discombobulated. I can always glue him back together. Here's Mew. I got other ones in the garage. Psyduck. We got that's for Mew to sit on. He sits on this little tiny dome or something. This is Ivysaur, I think. Yeah, I made quite a few of these when COVID hit. Cenobites. There's Pinhead. There's Master Shake. I shit you not. There he is. Shake Zula, the Micrula. There's Carl down there. It's Michael Myers. He got kind of smudged up. Is that MF Doom down there? I think so. Here he is. MF Doom. Banjo from Banjo Kazooie. There he is. Ho ho. And I did not make Kazooie yet. Wow, these. There's quite a few. There's Frylock down there. Meatwad right there. It's Meatwad. Hello. Fucking Kenny from Sooth Perk. But he's missing his arm. These are from years ago. Butterball from Hellraiser, the Cenobite. There's the box. There is the box. Oh, the box has been here the entire time. Oh my god. It's just a box, man. Ah! No. I'm only joking there. It's not like, the actual one. It's Chatterer. Hellraiser. Okay, Silent Hill. This movie, and then Silent Hill. I'm just saying. Well, it's rich coming from you, Max. You saw what was on your fucking... I'm not even gonna say to finish that. I mean, I don't need to. Yeah, it'll be picked up on. This is the hand of, the purple dude, Haunter from Pokemon. This is his hand. So some of these gotta be reassembled. They kind of got fucked up. But, there's a Ghostbuster down there, too. Right there. Here's Rorschach from Watchmen. And I gotta fix Mewtwo. Seriously, he looked pretty cool. His foot's all fucked up. Just gotta re-glue him. And I got a bunch in the garage too. The rest of them. So that is the paper crafts that days ago. When I first made them years and years ago, first trying them out, I was very impatient. I was like, this isn't fun. This is stupid. And then COVID hits. I try them again. I try them out, and wow. And there it is, the book I was looking for the entire time. I didn't know where it was. This describes its subculture, everything. Whoa, what was that? It was a bookmark. I was reading this shit. Gotham romance. Look at this. It's like, this is just her perspective, but it makes a lot of sense to me. That's me, right? The other one, that looks like Cybergoth. This is old school, though. This is back when, it didn't become super mainstream and shit, but, yeah, am I a goth? The different types. This is where I found out, there's not a goth. There's illustrations in here. It's everything you need. There you go. This is a good book. There she is. And there, I'm gonna put that on top of, I have an 80s map, no, choose your own adventure. This is, there. Listen up here. I am a prisoner of my own mind. If I view myself that way, I gotta let this fucking hack go. I having a hard time doing it. A challenging time. It just fucking sucks. That's the only thing I can say. I mean, I'm having this like tinfoil kind of on the inside, thinking, did something just magically happen to that hat? It's like I'm grinding my teeth just thinking about it. And again, it's just it is really not though. This is like the 10th meltdown today I've had about it. And that tells you something. But I took a shower and I'm out of there. And I get the lotion all over me. The body lotion, because I have dry skin. But you know, over here, this is going to be worked out under the care of my psychiatrist. She can know what's going on with that. And nothing's even going on with it. It's just me. That's it. That's all it is. So my mindset is, I get tired enough. I lay down. Oh yeah, there it is. Take my meds. And then I wake up the next day. And look, oh, it's my shadow. Oh, my shadow. That's it. That's all I have to say. It's that easy. Going down a path that leads to the woods. It's a path. Now I could have went before this, like that, but you go down far enough this way, you end up in the woods, and during the summer it is bad. There's a lot of bugs. You stop like this, you're just getting swarmed, eaten alive. But that's all right. I really don't know what this is on here. I wanted a walking stick. I don't really need one. It's like gummy. What the fuck? I'm done. I'm done with that. Well, shit. Not enough. Again, this is nice. This could be like some type of nice scenery. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna squat down. I don't gotta worry about bugs. Bugs don't bother me. They don't. It's just in the summer, I'm walking down and swarming. They'd be eating me alive. I think other people too, probably. That's life. That's what. But I'm gonna take my time. Now, Crown cigarettes, they're not bad. For a budget smoke, these are pretty good. Montego, pretty good. Basic, it's alright. LD, I do not like LD cigarettes, no. I'm not a fan of those at all. No. Marb's great. American Spirit, the best. Camel, it's alright. Newport, don't really smoke them anymore. I started with Camel Blue and Newport. Technically, like 9 years ago, maybe. Something like that. Discontinued. Nat Sherman. They had the multicolor cigarettes and the Nat Sherman menthol. I forget the mint, something like that. Those were so good, and of course discontinued. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Oh. Yeah. Like that. Well, see, that looks bad, and then that looks fine, like that. I said like that, yeah, like that. There you go. There it is. from a thrift store. I think the one I worked at. A lot of good stuff to get at the thrift store, at least for me when I worked at one. That's the preferable way for me to get, clothes. I'd rather do, a mom and pop store, yes, I support one. They're selling that type of clothes for sure. Hot Topic, no. Spencer's, get out of here. Alright, there's the bobber. Nothing's biting. Using that kind of bait. The gummy worms, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, thank goodness that did not go in the water. My glove. There's the other one. There they are. That's the bait. I'll do like 10 more casts and I'm good after that. I took the bobber off too. I didn't need a bobber on. Fish aren't biting right now, and that's okay with me. Not even upset. Take my hat off. Impulsively took that job. Could have stayed at it. I'm doing my video editing now, finally. Getting that long-winded log. All that insane ed from the start up until now. And, unfortunately, I impulsively quit it, and my money is a little bit of a situation now. I'm not gonna let it get to me too bad. No, it's whatever at this point. Shit just happens in life. Why am I even wearing this shit? It's not even that cold out right now. It was cold. The longer I'm out here, the colder I get my hands. I already talked about my gut and my fucking vein. Enough of that. The point is, and I absolutely know I can handle a job for at least 3 months, 6 months. I don't just go in there. I'm ready. And I realize I'm faking sobriety. I get home from the shifts, and I already talked about that too. So finally leveling out more, calming the ever-loving down. Oh yeah, there's going to be some changes going on over time. That's life. And I guess I'm going to be watching a movie tonight with Tim Robinson. I Think You Should Leave, that guy. With my mom and my dad. And should be a fun, funny, weird movie. I would think so. I would be, just blowing these out, but I've been smoking for so many years. I think I already talked about this. I'm not ready to quit these. No, not yet. I can say this though. Whenever I'm on less medication, that does mean caffeine, small amount daily. Cigars, even work my way up to stronger cigars. Testosterone, possibly, yeah. There's Seroquel. It doesn't. It's whatever at this point. It's only 100. It could be, like 200 more. Yeah.
and is blowing out my problems like the cancerous smoke that this is. You know, I am who I am. As a person, I'm a man. I have a plan in life, and it gets cancerous after a while. It does the same shit every day, the same insanity, the loop, everything, the split, the line, the central focus, all that, over and over and over, and on and on and on I go. You know, I'm really anti psych med at this point. I just gotta fucking take them, live with it, and then from there, reach out to the nurse, which I wrote down. I actually wrote it down on paper. Oh my goodness. Situation with my money, a whole plan I got for that. I wrote that down too. Instead of putting it here on the phone, recording type of dialogue. What's happening? Like that, just no. I'm not giving up anything here. And yeah, it's not. It's we. This is a WE type of life. And